Alright, I'm a little late to this, but I feel like I need to get my reaction out there. This is insane. This was disgusting. This proves all the stereotypes about boxing to be true. I'm a boxing fan. I like to watch boxing. Like, I'm not the most hardcore boxing fan, but I like to watch boxing. I've watched most of Usyk's fights. I like Usyk. I would even go as far as to say I'm an Usyk fan. But he was getting his ass beat in this fight. He was going, in my opinion, he was going to lose this fight. I know he got a knockdown, 10-8. The judges' scorecard 2 had it even, I believe, for Usyk and Rico, and one of them had Rico up. But you don't know what would have happened in that 12th round. The whole thing is, oh, he would have, he ought to finish him in the 12th round. You don't know that. Rico could have finished him. He could have came back, got knocked down, woke him up. Ruiz Joshua. Shit like that happens in boxing. The stoppage was insane. Tyson Fury, Usyk won. Tyson Fury didn't know where the fuck he was. He was running away from him at some points. He was bouncing around the ring. No stoppage. Tyson Fury Wilder won. This guy's dead on the floor. But they let him get back up. Goes to a draw. Beats him in the rematch. Easy. Not saying Rico would beat Usyk easy in a rematch. But those are just examples of why the stoppage is disgusting. I don't know how you can see that other than you being a hardcore boxing fan and you're fucking coping and Usyk was just getting styled on by a kickboxer and you can't handle it. Then I can get it, go ahead, cope. That's the fucking thing about boxing. It's like boxing fans are so delusional. Rico was fine. If you've watched some of his kickboxing fights, he has been in far worse conditions. If you've watched boxing fights, you know fighters have been in far worse conditions and pulled through. He was fine. He wasn't like, this guy wasn't stumbling around, he ate some shots. He would have made it to the 12th round. I don't know what would have happened. No one knows what would have happened. Every time, an example for MMA would be Leon Edwards, Bilal Muhammad. Everyone said, oh, well, Leon would have finished him. They rematched. What happened? So, I hate seeing stuff like that. It's so stupid. It's a dumb argument. You don't know what would have happened in the 12th round. No one knows what would have happened. But all I know is Rico was robbed of a moment of greatness coming into boxing and beating Usyk. The best heavyweight, arguably best heavyweight ever. A lot of people aren't going to like that because it's Muhammad Ali. But realistically, look at Usyk. I would, I'm just saying, I think Usyk would probably beat Muhammad Ali. This guy, like I said, I like Usyk, but it's so hard because it's just such a terrible. I know Usyk has no control over this. It's referee, it's boxing, it's politics. Yes, but it's just hard. It's hard to get over this because it's like I just feel for Rico, man. Like he must be so devastated. And I don't and there's nothing's gonna come from it. I think there's something about him putting in an appeal. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. It's boxing. Best case scenario, you get a rematch and maybe you pull it off, but you'd have to kill Usyk. Like you'd have to kill him to win in a boxing match. Clearly. If I'm Rico, I don't even know what I would be doing right now. Like, dude, I would have been swinging on the fucking ref. Honestly, I would have been swinging on that fucking ref as soon as he stopped that fight. Because that is bullshit. I don't know. Maybe this is what they want. Controversial ending. Tons of clicks. Make the rematch. Whatever happens. But it's just such a stupid... maybe it's not. Maybe it's not stupid. Maybe this is what they want. And I'm just buying into it like everyone else. But, yeah, these are just my thoughts. I'm a little late to it, like I said, but I feel like I just had to get a video out on this. It's hard. I can't even imagine what this guy's feeling right now. I don't know. Like I said, the more I watch boxing, do I know what I'm watching? I feel like whatever, man. And it's not even like I was like picking Rico. Like I thought Usyk was gonna stop him early. I thought fucking Usyk was gonna stop him early, easily, but I would have been fine to be wrong. I would have been happy to be wrong. Great upset. I picked Chimaev to beat Strickland. I fucking picked Jack Della Maddalena to beat Prates. Okay? I know what being wrong feels like. It's fine. I've accepted it. But, whatever. I picked Canelo to beat Crawford. I'm just going to say it. I'm fine. I've been wrong once or twice. Yeah, I don't know. Hard watch. Hey, look, it's basically me right now. Yeah. Boxing's so corrupt, like I said. I don't even think you can compare the two. It's not comparable. This is disgusting. Far worse than what happened with Ngannou. He's fine. He has his guard up. He's moving. But whatever. Boxing will be boxing. Nothing really you can do now. Nothing you can do ever. Unless it's another boxer in there. It's not going to matter. But yeah, I think that's about all I can really say about this fight. Don't want to focus too much more on it. Tough watch. Hard watch, man. I can't even imagine how Rico feels. Fucking... it's so shitty. Should have won. Could have went out, came out, 12th round, came out strong. Maybe dropped Usyk. You don't know. You never know. But we now know that boxing sucks. And yeah, subscribe.